Hey YouTube, we're in the woods today. I'm in about one of my favorite places on earth. This don't feel like home, this is home. This is the woods I grew up in. This is my grandfather's land. The house I grew up in is on this land. It's unreal in here. This space here is kind of forested in. You can only see little ways, but you go over the other way there, and it's all old growth hemlock. It's beautiful in here. Anyway, I'm gonna get a fire going here today. If you want a challenge, you try coming in by yourself and getting a fire going with a 1.5-year-old that doesn't want you let you put him down. Anyway, we're gonna try and do the best we can. I got grilled cheeses to cook. There's one for me and one for him, and I got some more stuff coming up. Hold on. Alright, we got a bit of a fire going here. As long as we can get enough coals to get the grilled cheeses cooked, that's all I'm concerned about. I got it lean to. It's been here for about 4 years, and the way this winter was, it just didn't last. That ain't much for supports and stuff. I didn't expect it to make the winter. Like I said, it's about 4 years old. All it was for was just to keep the wood dry. I had a bench there you could sit on. Usually we have the fire over there, but I moved it over here today. It doesn't matter. I ain't digging down through the snow. Jesus, there's 2.5, 3 feet of snow here in the woods. Anyway, got the fire going. We're going to start the grilled cheeses here soon. As soon as that dies down a little bit and we get some coals going. Well, I guess we're going to scrap the having lunch. Somebody's tireder than what I thought. He wouldn't go to bed earlier. Thought he was good to go, but I guess not. Anyway, I'm going to take him home and put him to bed, and I got something I want to ask you, and we're going to do a little tagging here. Before I leave, he's sleeping in his sleigh. He'll sleep the whole way out. Probably he's laid back. He's conked out pretty good. Crash Bushcraft had a video on there the other day. He was eating a moon pie and eating RC cola, or drinking RC cola. I had messaged him saying that we have something similar here to moon pies, but they're called Wagon Wheels. I picked a couple up. They've changed a lot. I probably haven't had one of these in, I bet you, close to 20 years. Me and my father used to eat them quite a bit. They used to be twice that size. I don't know when the companies decided that they could cut the stuff in half and charge the same price, but whatever. It would have been bigger. Like, these used to be the size of your moon pies. Anyway, we were going to have grilled cheese and Wagon Wheels, and my drink to go along with it would have, when I was a kid, would have either been Country Time lemonade, which I don't buy anymore because it only comes in cans and I can't stand drinking out of a can, or chocolate milk. Anyway, I almost forgot. Before I go, why don't we turn this into a tagging thing where you take and tag 2 people off your channel that you don't think might know each other or might watch each other. I'm going to tag, the first guy I'm going to tag is a guy I just met on here. I chatted with him last night on his channel there. He had a live chat. It was Mike DeLucia. I asked him if the snow was gone there in Massachusetts yet, and he said it was, and he could get out and do some hiking. So show us what snacks you like bringing into the woods, what snack and what drink you like to bring. Doesn't have to be a sweet, but try and do a little snack, not a food, a snack, and your favorite drink. The other one I'm going to tag would be Curtis LeBlanc. He's a lifelong friend. Grew up together. He's in the woods probably more than me. No, not probably. He's in the woods more than me. He just starting a channel. He's only got 2 videos out. They're from last year's thaw, and he's a real good guy. He needs to get his channel going. We'll probably end up doing some videos together. Not saying I'm going to help him out because I don't have a whole lot of watchers myself, but he likes getting out in the woods, and if he starts showing some of the stuff he likes to do, I think people will start to follow him. Before I go, I want to thank everybody for watching. you don't have to go buy big expensive stuff to cook when you're in the woods. Like the mountain house meals, sure, that's good for some people that are hiking, tenting, stuff like that. It's nice and light. All you do is add water. A lot of times when I'm going out, there's what I'll do. I'll wrap grilled cheese in tin foil, throw it on some coals, a few minutes, a couple minutes, you got grilled cheese. Who doesn't love grilled cheese? Unless you're lactose intolerant. Anyway, stuff like that. Like it's easy to get out and have a meal. It tastes better when you're cooking it out here. You're on the open fire, you got the smoke and all that. I'm going to turn you around and show you two nice pine that's in here. Now those aren't the biggest pine that are in here. Those are about mid-sized. We've got bigger pine in here than that. That's probably 2.5, 3 feet across at the butt. And that one there's about the same. Nice big old straight pine. We got some crooked stuff in here too, but there is some. We do have some nice wood in here, and I've heard people say before, it's going to waste. Should be cut. The wood's going to rot. I don't care if it rots. If I have anything to say about it, if something happens, God willing, that it comes my way, and years down the road, it's in my name. I'll never cut this place. This is like a national park all to our own. It's our own. It's our own little park here. It's beautiful in here, and it's not just our piece of land that's like that. My great grandfather's piece of land, which was my great great grandfather's piece of land, butts up to this. There's 200 acres. This one here on this side of the road, I believe, is 60 acres. There's more land on the other side of the road that runs down to the river. Beside that 200 acres that was my great-grandfather's is another older gentleman. He turns 100 years old this year, and he was my neighbor before they built the house beside my place. He's got 400 acres, and this old growth, the way it's so thin and stuff, the big trees, this is just on the edge of it. It starts here and it goes straight through right up to almost my land. There's probably 300 to 400 acres of old growth forest in here, and it is beautiful. I'm not saying that just because it's where I am and where I live. It is truly beautiful, and this isn't nothing. I will do videos over where it is more thin and it's just hemlock. It's unreal. I hope it never ever gets cut. Anyway, everybody have a good day, and thanks for. And you told me that's not a sound sleeper.